Who was the other healer?
You never invited me.
Arch. Shah.
Okay, hang on.
Ooh, that's a problem.
Now we have 11, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Uh, that's up to you, if you want Zin.
Hello?
Hey,
So I'm using my Bluetooth headset, so my sound, I don't know how well you guys can hear me.
If it's okay with you, Zin, then yeah, what we'll do is we'll make sure the next run you have a locked-in spot no matter what.
What's going on?
we've got 11, but we
No, we don't.
now have 10, but we had 11 with 2 healers, so we had to get rid of a DPS.
I see.
So next run we do, no matter what, Zin has to have a spot.
Yep. Alright, should we kick into it?
What do we need?
Melissa.
We're good.
You're just gonna run with 8?
We've got 10. 2 healers, 2 tanks.
Why are my rayframes only showing?
I
I'm in the
do
third
not
group.
know.
Hang on, let me just reload my UI.
I'm in the third group.
Why in the world has it done that? Shah, you're gonna need to move it around. Do not attack the cat.
Is that good in terms of spots for raids in group 1 and 2? Do you want me to change that at all?
Um,
Let me
it shouldn't be a problem for me. I just have it as the classic view. That's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, sweet. Alright, well here, yeah, all buffed up.
Just going through my buffs as we speak.
So like I literally just got back to my room. I'm just gonna quickly get out of my fucking shit covered clothes and grab a beer and then be back in like 2.5 minutes.
Alright, let's do a 2.5 minute, whatever you gotta do thing, and then we'll come back.
Who's got lead? Do you want me to lead?
I would love you to lead. I would absolutely love that.
Is it a full guild group?
Yeah.
Alright. So we'll just go main spec, off spec. I don't know if you guys want to do +1 or not. If you do, it's fine. If you don't, whatever. +1 just means everyone's likely to get at least a piece of loot. And if you're like me, you don't really need much. You might only need like 1 or 2 things from here. +1's probably better for you.
I guess we'll play it by ear. I mean, if any leather drops, we pretty much know who that's going to be going to, unless it's intellect. So a lot of it's pretty much self-explanatory, but we'll sort of play it by ear, I guess.
Yeah, sounds good.
Primarily aiming gear going to those who need it, and then going from there.
Yeah, tanks and healers, then we got the deeps, yeah. Alright.
Where do we want to
While
start,
Anime's doing-
guys?
We're gonna start?
Well, we can clear a little bit of the trash, get a feel for it, go from there.
Sounds good?
Yeah, I'll catch up.
Hanks, pick a direction. That wasn't creepy at all.
That was freaky, what the fuck? You wanna go like clockwise? Like this way and then clockwise or something?
Apparently the tank's charging.
Do we have 3 tanks?
2.
Oh no.
Plus, we got a 2 DKs, so if we really need it and we're pushing it, can sort of swap across.
No, it's all good. Bandit was showing as a tank on the frames.
Oh, for the love of all that is holy. Oh. And they're dead. Through. So make sure your misdirect is somewhat on cooldown on for possible on pulls. Same with any other taunt shifts. I don't remember the rest of them. I think the only other one's tricks of the trade. Am I right?
Yeah, tricks of the trade.
Yeah, good call. At the same time, Dove is going to explain the fight. Who does not know this fight?
I haven't done this before, so I've
I'll
looked at
take
like
a
a quick guide,
refresher.
but
Yeah, I watched that 30-second guide, but who knows what I remember.
Main tank tanks the boss. Off tank tanks the ads. He will do a locust swarm. Typical dragon, don't stand in front. When he does locust swarm, wander the main tank, you'll need to kite him round. Focus killing ads once locust swarm is done, go back to killing the boss, don't stand in front. That was almost word for word from Dove. Next time she'll say it herself.
Yeah, I guess just be on top of the scarabs that come in. They'll
Phase
swarm
2,
it.
we got a dragon
Yeah.
on the sides of the room, and everyone has to stay away from it.
Pretty simple.
Question.
But
Who is main tank? Who is off tank? Because we've technically got 2 primary off tanks. Okay. Cove, Dove, Rollies. Highest is main tank.
awful.
Where to
Anime,
go?
did you need an
What to
explanation
do?
of this fight?
So many choices that all end in pain, end in death.
Take that as a no.
Okay, anyone got questions? Everyone ready to go?
I'm ready to go. I reckon we just give it a shot. Let's just do it.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Cove, on you.
Just a little taste.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet.
All
That
yours.
ability isn't ready.
Add.
I can't do that yet. That spell isn't ready. That ability isn't ready. I can't cast that spell. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Focus the ad guy.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. Not ready yet. I don't have a guard. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Ads.
It's too far away.
AOE incoming.
Alright, move the boss away from us.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. Not ready yet. I'm out of range. I can't cast that. It's too far away.
Okay.
All be over soon.
Might want to flip that around, because bear tank AoE isn't strong.
Yeah, agreed.
That was a bad call on my behalf. I apologize, everyone.
That's all good.
Can you guys hear me now?
Now I can.
Now we can.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You're the one who set it up, push to talk.
No, it's not the push to talk. It's these fucking headphones, man. Oh, thank you for the feast. Who dropped that? Legend.
Oh, a legend, that's who did it.
Bloody legend. I've got a botload of repair bots too.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you want to tank him where he is now, and then in the second phase, go clockwise around the room, and then tank him where we're sitting at the moment?
Yeah. Sounds good.
And then the healers can just stay in the middle and no one should be able to raid.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. Everyone's
Like that, because that's
Yeah.
kind of what happened.
Yeah, I thought as much.
I stepped back for some reason and ranged myself right out of it.
Alright, let's give it another go. Let's do it.
Spread out in the middle if you can, too. Around the green circle-ish, but
Yeah.
it's for when he spikes. Just so it
Yep.
doesn't line everybody at once.
Yeah, true, okay.
Just a little taste.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that.
Heads
Yeah,
up.
everyone on the ad.
I need to get closer. That ability isn't ready. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. Not ready yet. I can't do that. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready.
Locust swarm in 10 seconds.
AOE incoming.
Locust Swarm.
Strike out the brain. That ability isn't ready. I need to get closer. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Clean up, poke, and then back to the boss. Whoa!
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Well, this fight just got more interesting. We can't let him get to the AoE.
Yeah, just push up.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
AOE incoming.
Alright, Locust Swarm, get out.
Avenda, you want
Anyone?
to put on
I'll tank
Frost?
this.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That's still the That ability isn't ready. It's too far away.
Good job. There we go. Good job, guys.
Nice it on,
work.
guys.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my still my beating heart. Oh shit, we forgot to rinse the tank.
Roll for that ring. Anyone? Anybody? Nice healer ring. Just FYI, I'm obviously gonna prioritize Banditti on this ring.
Slap bar.
Yo.
Oh shit. GG, Sleep.
Cheers.
I didn't even know my man Sleepo was fucking healing.
Yeah. Last minute swap in. Kinda. Maybe. I'm not sure. Damn, that is a nice
Roll,
dagger.
roll on the knife. It's really not great, but it is an upgrade for me. Ed.
That's.
That's alright. Let him go.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's an Agil dagger.
Yeah. Look, if no one wants, I'll take it. It's a what is it? It's a 10% upgrade for me.
Yeah, well, who else is going to use it, I guess?
It's
Anyone
just a
else?
little bit.
Any other roles? Yeah.
It's kind of slow, but it'll be fine. God damn, I was fucking pumping on that fight.
I was going to say he did 3% more damage than what he did.
Just fucking single targets, man.
God Damn, Slipper, you kicked my ass on the overall healing.
No, he didn't. You guys are almost the same.
He's also less geared than I am. He kicked my ass.
Sorry. You both did very, very, very well.
Yeah, but I'm awesome.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I'm out of range. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
You just wait until next week, Slepo. You'll have to contend with my shaman, and I burn through mana so hard on a shaman.
Chain
Behind.
heal.
Fighter behind.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Ah, I'm getting slapped.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
I don't know what got you.
Not ready yet.
The Crit Reaver was just whacking me on the face.
Ah, that's probably why you died so fast.
That's still written. That ability isn't
I will say, I'm kind of really liking the easy healing on tanks.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with a Druid and a Deco.
I'm just disappointed we don't have 10 paladins.
It was looking like we were going to have 8.
Yeah.
I guess they're still leveling? I don't know.
It does bring confidence that we're going to probably be able to do 25-man pretty easily once a few more people get up.
Like 25 mans is twice as easy as 10 man. And 10 mans pretty much a joke. Let's see how some gear.
Well, hopefully next week we might also have Lust as well. So, you know, big dick damage.
ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Old lives. Your mortal desires mean nothing. You are acolytes of the Master now. And you will serve without question.
Double explain the fight.
The greatest glory is to die in the Master's service.
Does anyone not know this fight?
I mean, I haven't done any of the fights, so probably best to explain all of them.
I need to target something first.
I haven't done Grand Widow yet.
I was prepared to die there.
It's locked.
Y'all are doing too much damage.
Okay, so basically this fight is one tank will grab her, the other tank will grab the other ad. When she enrages, we need to kill one of the ads, just one. And that's pretty much the fight. If that makes
Okay.
any sense.
Yeah.
So don't AEO.
Don't stand in fire, she does the fire.
Oh yes, don't
Okay.
stand in the fire.
And fire as well. Yeah. Cool.
She enrages once there's no ads left, so DPS before then.
Sweet.
Alright, so we'll just go skull first, cross second, square third, triangle fourth, okay?
Yep.
cannot hide from me.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Watch your feet.
I can't do that yet.
Watch your feet.
Pathetic wretch!
I'm out of range.
Watch your feet.
Guys, no AoE.
I need to get closer.
Why are the ads dying? Did people not understand? I didn't mean like kill them in that order now. Didn't know what Doug said?
Watch your feet.
That ability isn't ready.
You have failed.
Bandit, come to the back. Yeah.
Yep.
Run while you still can.
So this is where we kill the ad.
Failed.
Gotcha.
Pathetic wretch!
So like Jinxie, Coochie, literally everyone was killing the ads.
Don't touch the ad unless it's specifically called out for.
Yeah, I'll
Alright.
call it.
Just
I will
yeah,
call.
call
or something at the
I will
time.
call when to kill the ads. Maybe I wasn't clear enough when I put the marks on and said this is the order we killed.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Just call it anime. Now that we know what it looks like when she enrages, that's when we kill the ads. Gotcha.
Yeah, and at that rate, we'll probably have her dead before she even hits the 4.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
That was actually pretty good considering half the DPS weren't even targeting her.
Yeah.
What killed me almost instantly?
That's a good question. I think it was the boss's charge. I'm just gonna see.
I'm on my laptop, so I don't have my death window.
Yeah, she impaled your ass for 18 grand damage.
Why is is that a tank thing, or is it did I pull threat?
I didn't see you pull threat. I don't know how that happened.
18k in a 10-man is a tank mechanic.
Yeah.
No, she just meleeed me, so I got aggro. I got 1 tick of the Rain of Fire, and then I got a 16.5k melee hit from Green Widow.
We're not that good at healing.
Nope, nobody is. I barely have the health pool to cover that anyway.
Okay. So do we know what we're doing this time?
Yeah, let's do it.
And just as a heads up, and a plea that I always give, please give the tanks a moment to get aggro.
Unless you're a rogue or a hunter.
Unless you're a rogue and a hunter. So count to 3 Mississippis if you are anything other than a rogue and a hunter, and then just start nuking the bitch. So, tanks are right. One stays at the back. One pulls Spider Bitch to the middle.
What tank's on the boss?
Yeah, you only need to keep one tank on the boss. You gotta keep.
No, which tank on the boss?
Oh! I'd suggest probably the druid on the boss, just because AoE damage not the strong suit, so packs are hard to hold for a druid.
Yeah, it's probably better with Cov on the ads because he can AMS and shit for the fireballs if any of them get off. That's the other thing, guys. Try and get interrupts when you can.
We all ready?
You cannot hide from
Apparently.
me.
Watch your feet.
I'm out of range. I can't do that. Not ready
You
yet.
have failed.
Fuck, I keep pulling aggro.
Watch your feet.
Not ready yet.
Alright, what am I meant to do? Just sit there and do fuck all?
I don't know the answer to that.
I could
Watch
salvation.
your feet.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Alright, get ready to target one of the ads, guys.
Knock it out.
Not ready yet.
You cannot hide from me.
That ability isn't ready.
Kill skull, kill skull.
That ability isn't ready.
Watch your cleave. There should be no cleaves.
Watch your feet.
Fucking hell. Her melee's hit Dove for 20k.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get that down real quick.
You at the back?
Yeah.
You have failed.
Why did I release Spirit? I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh, I had a soulstone. Where the fuck is my device?
You have failed.
What the fuck? Why am I a ghoul?
Can't get res by a DK.
I rest you.
How is this a res?
Wrath res.
So, what? So if I click this off, I die?
Yeah.
I think so.
I've got a gnomish army now.
Can you use it?
Yeah, but I can't click on ghoul buff. It won't let me leave the vehicle. It won't even let me click it
You
off.
have to explode yourself, it's a lost ability.
Oh. Oh, okay, and then it just returns you to death.
Yeah, it's like a battle
Oh.
that's where you can temporarily interact with stuff.
Oh, dude, I didn't know that.
Maybe anime to start off with, prep the skull to get it on low health, so once it's ready to be killed, we can just bust it down rather than take it from full health. Get it to like 25%, then switch to the boss.
Yeah, okay, I can try that. I'll probably just did it 40% just because of my poisons. They'll probably tick for another 10%. Just to be safe, I don't want to kill it too early.
Yeah, just blow half, just so we can.
And then at
because
that,
once she enrages,
that'll give Dove time to get like a good threat table as well. I'm pulling the old threat meter back out, guys.
I mean, to be fair, it's because you're just too godly with your deeps.
No, I know what it is. Like I can actually see what happened. I crit with a 12k eviscerate, and then bang, like that's it, gone. See you later.
And
I don't even know. I don't even. Yeah.
You're wondering why you're pulling threat 12k
No,
in
no,
one
no.
hit.
Like I understand, but there should be enough threat there that I don't pull with a crit. I mean, fuck me. That means like anyone who crits will just get threat,
Yeah, that's a good point.
and that's after a what is it? An 8-second tricks of the trade. So all of my prior threat has already gone to dust. I'll watch it now. I've got the threat meter back up. All right, we good? Gucci.
Yeah, we good.
Do we have to drag the worshipper on top of it?
Just needs to die as quickly as possible when she goes rah. Oh, and stunned to oblivion, apparently.
They have fuck all HP. I just realized I've only got 100k. I'll take it down to like 40 and then walk away. And
Yeah.
hopefully nobody cleaves it.
Yeah. Well,
Tank the
It
boss
was-
where the skull is at the moment, and tank the ads where the green triangle is. And then
Yeah.
yeah.
should be enough separation there.
Yeah, cool. Let's do it.
Slay them in the Master's name.
Watch your feet.
Alright, walking away.
Watch your feet.
Enraging.
Watch your feet.
And
we
she's
killed it too
pissed.
Go skull. X. Holy shit.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
About in raid. 5 seconds. Get ready on triangle.
Run while you still can.
Kill.
Triangle. Fuck, we've really got to push it. Cog. grab them both, mate.
Pathetic wretch!
When we
You have
killed
failed.
that ad and the enrage didn't go away, is it because we're killing it too quick?
Which ad?
So the first one
The
we
first
killed
one
it
we killed
before
too early.
Right.
Did we do it again?
Yeah, so then we did the second one and it worked.
It worked, and then the one after that.
The one after that, I don't know if the ad was killed quick enough.
She was enraged for far too long. She was just eating way too much damage.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
I'll
I
do,
thought we. Yeah. Sorry.
I'll do. So once we kill the first one and we get the first enrage, I'll stay back and I'll drop down the second target to about 30%,
Yeah.
and then I'll switch back to boss. That way, whenever we do have to do a mad switch, we can just zerg it.
I just thought we were killing them too fast for the mechanic to be like, yep, cool.
No, the first
No.
one we definitely did. We killed her before she even had the chance to get enraged. The second one we got. And
Yeah,
the third one
and then
was slow.
the third one was slow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because she like chunks like 40% of the tank's health a hit when she's enraged, so it's really rough.
Yeah. Okay.
We had it somewhat down pat. I think we've pretty much figured it out. It's just the polish that, that is the next step. That is a big oof right there.
We definitely got it this time, guys. If I'm like killing the ads too, it's definitely helping with the threat situation.
Can I grab a repair dude?
You want a repair bot?
Yeah, just didn't realize my stuff was fucked up.
Yes, the feast.
Yeah, cheers.
Grab any reagents you need as well while we got it open.
Thank you. Alright, everyone ready?
Yeah, man.
Alright, let's do it.
You cannot hide from me.
Watch your feet.
I can do that. That ability isn't ready.
5 seconds. Get ready to sweep. Come on, you bitch.
That ability isn't ready. I can do
Watch your feet.
Did she do it?
No.
Are my timers just fucked? Or did we
She
like,
didn't do it.
or did it just die at the exact moment when she went to do it?
I think so. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I'm okay with that.
that ability isn't ready. I
It's gonna be cross
Watch your
next.
feet.
Enrage,
Run,
enrage, enrage.
cross, cross,
Watch
cross.
your feet.
Good job.
Watch your
Health pots if you need.
Watch your feet.
can do that yet. I still will. Not ready yet. That ability
20 seconds till the next enrage.
I can do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Watch your feet.
Frenzy soon.
Watch your feet.
That ability isn't ready. I can
Run while you still can.
Let's go.
Fail.
Oh,
Watch your feet.
oh, good job. Ah, we lost Dove.
Cov.
We lost Dove, Cov.
You fail.
Try not to cleave. Please, please don't cleave. We've got 20 seconds to kill her. We can do this. Go, team, go.
The master will
Yeah, good
avenge
job.
me.
Good job.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Got a Spellblade. Roll on the Spellblade. Obviously good for casters. Holy shit, my man with the 90 fucking 9.
Holy
Man.
shit. Oh, Sleepo!
No!
Oh damn.
100 out of 100.
Right.
Look at it
Look
again.
closely.
Look at it again.
Oh, 100
Yeah.
out of 100. Yeah, yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
That's...
I had you there for a second though.
Congrats, Sleep.
No, I didn't get it.
It's 100 out of 100.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he weighted the die.
Mage, come here.
Oh, sorry, man. Fuck, I didn't. Bro, this fucking laptop is so. Everything's so tiny.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
just glad they
serious
work.
rolls. Serious rolls on the braces. Plate braces. Congrats, vendor.
Okay, Sleeper, I am being told very forcefully, poison has to be removed off the tank immediately. I fear for my life.
Going forward, or
In the next boss.
oh, that one, yeah.
If you have a defensive cooldown, pop it when we get webbed. Ducky's going to explain the next fight.
I don't have a target.
Kill the shades, kill the shades, kill the shades. Shade the priority.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. It's too far away. Well, it's ready. That ability isn't ready.
I'm just filling all your bags up with random greens.
It's too far away. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I'm out of range. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. It's too far away. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Shade.
Shade.
I need to get closer. I can't do that yet.
take it not everyone knows this fight.
I
Yeah, I don't
kind of
know it.
remember it from back in the day.
I do need an explanation. I mean, I've watched the guide, but it'd be nice.
So basically, the tanks will tank at the back, or well, facing away from everyone. The tanks will get hit with a necrotic poison, which needs to be, well, needs to be cleansed immediately. There's also going to be a web spray that will happen. I think that's like a 6-second stun to everyone. During that time, you have to pop some cooldowns, or defensive cooldowns. And then at sometimes she will just randomly cocoon people, and the DPS will need to, or the ranged DPS will need to break them out. That's basically it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, sweet.
Don't rely on the range. We're quite melee heavy.
Yeah.
No, we've got a pretty good balance.
Okay, never mind. Range, kill the cocoons.
Yeah, you'll be
3
pushed
melee,
towards the back when you get cocooned.
3
Yeah,
melee,
okay.
3 range.
Just be on to it.
Let's do it.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. Still returning. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet.
Range on cocoon.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
I cannot see cocoon. Alright, I'm cocooned.
I am cocoon. Think of
That was cocoon.
well, the blue blazers is she?
Yeah, I'm whipped.
Sun incoming.
Anime's webbed. Anime's webbed.
Guys, out of the room, DPS.
Range. Where are our sick ranged?
That ability isn't ready.
Gucci webbed.
I can't do that yet.
Oh,
That's still ready. That ability isn't ready.
Sleeping.
Not ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, range, stand on the outer walls, because that's where they're going to.
Right out of range. That's still returning. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't cast that. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That to get closer. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That ability isn't ready. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Yeah, range. Got to be on top of the people getting webbed.
Yeah, I didn't know what it looked like to start off with, so now that I know, and also it's weird timing with them, but yeah, I'll be more on top of it.
Yeah, I was really struggling to see them that fight. I've got my raid frames
Yeah.
up now.
Yeah.
35%, is not bad. considering.
Yeah, not bad. Not a bad first go.
Why did I follow you guys?
I have no idea.
I mean, we've got this as long as we make sure our web people aren't dying. Like Sid does 30% of that HP. But if we had Sid up there, we would have won.
I got webbed as a healer near the end, which really didn't help.
Oh, did ya?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's fingered. Yeah, well, okay. I didn't actually know healers could be targeted. Even more so than be really onto it, guys.
I am now somewhat terrified.
We got this, let's try again. Let's do it.
The ads too, we gotta kill quick. Because if they're
Yeah, ads
they're
as well.
webbed, we're fucked. Because
Yeah.
we're 2 powers and we don't have pots.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna save my trick. Oh, see, this is the thing. I was using my tricks of the trade when they came out, but they seem to just fucking run off. It's almost like they don't have a threat table.
Hmm.
Unless I'm just using it too early. I don't know. We'll try again. I'm just gonna save my tricks for when the ads come out,
Yeah, sweet.
and I'll just fan of knives them.
Alright, when you're ready, tanks, let's go.
Aspect of the pack still on.
Yeah,
Web.
Ed's webbed at the back.
Nice. That was super quick.
I'm webbed.
Get sit out.
Over behind you, Ed. Behind you, Ed. Nice.
Yeah, they don't. The spiders don't have a threat table, so we just got to try and burn them as soon as they come out.
I'm webbed.
Dove's webbed.
Get dog.
Sleeper web.
Get Sleepo. Quick, quick, quick. He's a healer, guys. Get him, get him, get him. Dove. Good job, good pick. Anime's webbed.
The boss is gonna enrage in 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, good to know. Dove's down. We really got to step the DPS up.
30% she hits frenzy.
And then we need to burn out of her.
Would it be better to save cooldowns for Frenzy then, if she gets
Yes, most
Yeah.
definitely.
there? Yeah, alright.
Also, if she's about to be to web us, don't push her past 30%. Wait till after the web phase. 'Cause
Yeah.
if she's in frenzy during that web phase, not good.
Yeah.
But ideally, tanks alive for frenzy as well.
It's too far away.
We good?
We're good. We all good? Do it.
Can't sit it. You're ready to AoE the spiders?
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
I'm webbed.
Dubs web.
Get that.
That's still good. I can't cast it. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability
Big heroes on call.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
I'm webbed.
Ability isn't ready.
Yeah, Band-Aid.
Thank you.
Web spray. Big heals on dub.
Vander's dead. Webbed.
Hold DPS, hold DPS, hold DPS. With a web spray in 10 seconds. Kill these at. Please hold DPS, please stop DPS.
Up damage.
Then big heals on Cole. And pop your cooldown.
And we're
Dove's web.
Hit dub. Shit, big heals on dub. She got poisoned. Sid's wrapped. Get Sid.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
That's still up. Nice.
Hey, good job, Jinxie. Did good on the web stuff. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
well done.
good job.
Ooh, nice trinket.
Got some nice H Pally gloves, basically. Don't want those. Sleep.
No, I'm
Get
good.
that up. That's Bandy.
Thank you.
Oh fuck, that's like a biz trinket for so many fucking people. The huge Carter trinket.
I kind of want to roll on that.
It's pretty big.
You don't have to walk back. You can take the
Congrats,
portal.
Coochie.
There's a portal?
Yeah,
Hey.
just to the
Oh,
right, there's an
yeah.
eye.
Congrats.
Congrats.
That's
Yeah,
so cool.
Crash, that's fucking huge for a fire mage.
Yeah, that's sick.
What do you feel like?
Want to do military? Oh, that's not so bad.
I'd suggest we leave Plague till last.
We can do construct isn't bad.
Yeah, let's do Construct.
Construct is fun actually.
That's...
Metapods. Shit, no I don't, sorry. We have a warlock if you want to go get some, we can just summon you back in. We can, I mean, I could do with a quick smoke break if everyone wants to just take 5 for a sec.
I'd love to take 5 for a
Sure.
sec.
I need to unclench my butt cheeks after the last couple of fights.
I am in your debt.
I don't know why it does that. I literally write break time off 5 and it just fucking does 10. It's like an automatic thing. Just come back soon.
Okay.
I'm back.
Everyone know what to do when it comes to Patchwork and his fuck you ability.
Nope.
Essentially, do not, under any circumstances, do not stand anywhere near the tanks. Patchwork will deal a cleave in front of him to the 3 highest threat. And that cleave does like 26,000 damage split between everyone. So yeah, as long as you are not standing right next to the tanks, so if you are staring at Patchwork's ass, you're good. If you're looking at his junk, you're fucked.
Yeah, cool. Glad I'm not melee.
Why does it look like Anime and Cove are just facing each other off? Brother, what have you done? Oh no!
I'm back.
Oh no!
What's oh no?
Someone just accidentally killed Mr. Bigglesworth.
Who's Mr. Bigglesworth?
KT's cat that if you kill it, he gets really pissed off and hits like a truck.
Ah, that'd be fine. We need the challenge anyway.
You do? I don't! I want an easy raid!
No, that's fine. They've nerfed the one ability that actually made any of this hard. And that was Frost Blasting the tanks.
We want to get Jin back?
Ah!
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn, Char, is that trinket popping off for you?
Yeah, I think it might be, dude.
Fuck, it's like nearly a 500 DPS increase. Dude.
Yeah, that's crazy, hey. Got a
It
slime
is.
behind us.
Oh, yeah. We got lots of slimes.
I can't cast that. I need to get closer. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. I'm out of range. I need it.
If anyone's watched Platinum WoW, would we all agree that this is definitely a flying death fortress?
Yes. Just hold after this. Let the healers get a bit of mana back. Maybe just band it.
Yeah, my mana still sucks ass.
No, dude. These guys, I mean, they fuck us up hard because of the aura.
Hopefully next week we will have a Shamalama Ding Dong to go along with a awesome Pally healer.
Now, we don't need to kill every single A-bomb in this room before patchwork, but we do need to clear most of it up to probably halfway.
If we got time, we may as well clear them all out, make the fight
Yeah,
as easy for us as we can.
Yeah, we'll clear this whole side.
Remember, we are in hallowed ground as well. We're in the area where the almighty Gus did die to the slime.
That's true, and then he G-quit.
No, he didn't G-quit. McConnell kicked him.
Oh, did McConnell kick him?
Yeah.
McConnell kicked him from the raid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
kicked him from the guild too.
yeah, kicked him from the guild.
kicked him from everything.
I agree, Kerr. Fuck McConnell.
He's a true
Did you
paladin.
were you there when McConnell got fucking, like, proper butt hurt that he didn't get his, like, semi-pre-biz leather gloves?
Oh, that was ages ago, wasn't it?
And Asmund was like, dude, if I go to Wowhead and these aren't your fucking biz, I'm gonna be so angry.
Okay, Dove's gonna quickly read out the fight. Yeah. Give the tanks like 10 seconds or so just to wail on this motherfucker before you start doing anything worth anything. Just, y'all don't want that hateful strike.
Is 10-man the same where DPS need to try and stay under 50% HP?
About that one.
Guy doesn't say anything about it in the 10-man one.
Yeah, it must be 25.
No, you do. Patchwork will hit the highest health player out of 2 players at 2nd and 3rd on threat.
Yeah. So I need to be under 50% or like around 50% at all times.
Hit 2 players at the 2nd and 3rd on threat. I don't think you do go down because one of the DPS is going to be eating a hateful. And they probably want to be at full for that.
Oh, okay. Well, alright, fair enough. I'll just eat one of the hateful.
I thought the hateful was only those in front of him.
No. That's not how it works.
Wow.
Yeah,
luck.
that's yeah.
Also,
Well,
just putting
everyone-
out there, Patrick has a nice ass.
Everyone else should be fine. I don't know what the hatefuls hit for on 10 man. I know on 25 man they hit for 30k. So I'm guessing they're around 15. And 3rd on threat. So as long as you keep me, Cov, and Dove at 100% at all times, we should be fine.
We got you, fam.
At 5%, he does a frenzy, so keep a tank cooldown for that, because that's going to suck.
Should we give it a go on this when he pats back up now?
May as well.
Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Ghost Hub.
Patchwork want to play. No more play.
Alright.
Holy fuck.
So Hateful hit me for 19.4k. Yeah, pull the other ads. Oh, did we miss some?
Where the fuck were these guys?
Were they hiding somewhere in the corner?
They're at the very back corner.
Ah, okay. Hey, a vendor, do you want to go Frost presents for this one?
I can if we need it.
You will be able to take a hateful better than I can. And I'll just keep dipping in and out. So, DPS, the trick to this is to dip in and out of the green goo. So if you tank him near the green goo, it's probably not everyone, mainly just me. But if you dip in and out of the green goo and take your health down to like 50s, safe, 50.
The fact that people aren't going to be full health is just going to drive my CD up the wall.
Yeah, I know, it sucks. It's just the nature of this fight, it's stupid. We got the rumor slimes here too, so just chill for a sec. Make sure we've got heals. We should be fine, we should be able to take this. Gotta kill this ad pack. I don't even see them. I just want to see how much the green goo does. Yeah, so it does half your HP. If you dip into it once, you'll be down to 50%. It doesn't break stealth.
This fight is gonna be so weird.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to focus Cov, Dove, and Avenda.
Where am I standing? Stacking with tanks, I guess.
Yeah, just stack with the tank. All DPS see like where I am. Yeah.
You want all DPS where you are, Anime, or just melee?
Range can come over to where the healers are back here.
Range should be fine. I think the only people that are going to be worried about becoming third on threat will be. I don't know. It's a hard one. We'll see. I've got my threat meter up, so I'll be able to just call people's names out if they start to get up to third.
Yeah.
Melee DPS sack on his butt. Range and healers come over here.
Yeah, we're ready.
Kel'Thuzad make Patchwork his avatar of war.
Don't heal. Still got me. Wait, a vendor. Oh, you died before me. That's why I got third all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Why? How the fuck did you die? It only hit you for. Oh, you got 2 in a row.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You can't even heal through that. The first one hit you 1.3 seconds after the first one hit you. The second one hit you 1.3 seconds later.
The fucking hell was that?
Yeah, you can't heal through that.
Because the vendor needs to be third on threat, not second.
I can wait a little longer.
Yeah, maybe just wait.
Because he's going to prioritize the second on threat, and then occasionally hit the third on threat.
Yeah, okay. No shot. Oh, slimes are going to be back up, eh? Do you want us to release?
Up to you.
Not ready yet.
Not
That
bad.
ability isn't ready.
Yeah.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That's still good though. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. It's too far away.
Slime behind.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. No. I need to target something first.
Alright, he's coming back. I'm gonna trips Cov, and I'm just gonna chill for like 15 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill for like a little bit too. Let's just all get the tanks to have threat.
Yeah, we're ready. Nah, you're fine, Jinxie.
Want to play?
But Vendi, you can go a bit harder. Yeah. Vendi's dead. Now I'm gonna be second. Third, sorry. Go as hard as you can, DPS. Got me.
This guy hits so fucking hard.
That's
Yeah, I might want to try another wing, pick up some other pieces.
yeah, no, 100%.
I'll read in more into that third thing. That's fucking ridiculous. The DPS is getting hit. I didn't know you needed 3 tanks for this.
I'm not.
Cove, only you need to be hit capped. Bears just need fuck tons of health up past like 400 defense, which they naturally get. They can talent to be uncrittable. But I was legit.
Dove only gets hit for 10k from hateful strikes.
It didn't feel like 10k. Anyone want to learn how to dance?
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now.
My fucking pings just jumped to 2600.
Oof.
No.
Cove, say something. Can't hear you, man.
Yeah, I can't hear you, dude.
Well, that bodes well.
Yeah, I reckon he's struggling hard with the internet.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
There we go, dude.
Let me guess. Windows did Windows thing and decided to change up all of your settings.
You fucking know it can't.
Fuck.
Fucking does that to my OBS all the fucking time, and it shits me up the wall.
All right. So what quarter you want to do?
Military's probably easiest.
Go.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. Ability isn't ready.
That was just rude.
I'll just clear trash while we wait.
I'm gonna enjoy killing these slack-jawed daffodils.
Yep, it looks as though Anime's internet decided to die. He is on his way back. Never mind. So what do we want to do, as Anime is not coming back at this rate?
At all, or you reckon just needs a minute?
His hotspot is at 11 kilobits a second.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Can't handle that DPS.
What you're saying is he did too much DPS and his bloody Wi-Fi or whatever is just like, motherfucker.
By the way, I was watching a guide on the 10-man. No one gets in the goo, and they only have 2 tanks in front of them, and they don't have a 3rd tank.
I didn't think you did, but what's...
All the other guides say, like, top 3 people get smashed, but... don't know.
Yeah, that's really weird.
So what do we want to do?
What's the next boss? Does anyone know?
Instructor Resuvius.
Yeah,
The mind
Instructor...
control guy.
Yeah? What would you scale him? Would you scale him tough?
Not really. The next 2 bosses are pretty cakewalk.
Well,
the 4 Horsemen is also a cakewalk, but slightly annoying.
what do you
We
guys
don't
want to do?
need a priest for 10-man, do we?
There's 2 mind control crystals that you use instead of 2 priests. So
Good
2
shit.
people will still have to pick up the thing.
I mean, do you want to attempt it, at least?
Should be easier than patchwork at least. Or we could go back and try patchwork with 2 tanks and then a vendor behind the boss back DPSing and just see what happens. But still, patchwork, even if we get that right, is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
The next boss we could probably do if Anime's not here.
Yeah, let's try that, hey.
Yeah, no patchwork.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is he still on?
Look at that, what a mad lad.
He is not on at the moment.
So we press on and at least give this next boss a go. What do you reckon?
Yeah, keep trying. Keep pulling.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's give it a go.
So if we replace Anime, someone's gonna have to get locked out with that spider wing, and then if Anime comes back, then...
Damn.
Ability isn't ready. I'm out of range. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
He definitely touched Ed and Shar in the no-no spots.
Yep. Thank you.
The Dark Touched Warriors, burn those motherfuckers hard. Okay, who wants to explain this fight? Because I actually don't know it.
Might quickly just look at that 30-second vid while someone else explains it too.
Short of this is the boss cannot be tanked directly for too long. We need to have the ads tank the boss. The ads have a special ability, Bone Shield, I think it is, which reduces damage. It lasts for a certain period of time. We mind control the ads, and then one of the ads will use Bone Shield. When Bone Shield's about to go down, the other ad takes over tanking. At some point, you might have to refresh the crystal to redo the mind control, but 2 people are going to have to be on the crystals, mind controlling the ads and doing the tank swaps, essentially. Not sure who does it. Okay, so the tanks are the ones picking up the understudies.
Life is meaningless. It is in death that we are truly tested.
Bill Darren, that wasn't slightly macabre and very edgelord.
Alright, explain.
Alright. So from my understanding, ranged and healers over here, right?
That looks accurate.
One tank is going to be messing with the, I think it's, which one is it? Sorry, hang on. I'm new to all this. I think one tank's going to be dealing with those 2 over here, so that the healers have line of sight of healing the off-spec tank here or something like that. Sorry, I don't know if this is all right. And then you've got two people. Oh wait, hang on. That's right, because one of them has to be attacking the boss as well. One sec.
I think for the 10-man, you can just tank him in the middle of the room anywhere, and then just spread out.
Yeah?
It's only in the 25-man that disrupting shout screws with the silencing.
Yeah, okay. So, who do we assign for these crystals? Do you know? Is it just...
Let's just try to look up if you get a tank or DPS to do it.
Yeah. Because you've got one mind control on the main boss, right?
You get one mind control on one of the little guys, and they tank the main boss.
Yeah.
And then once the bone shield runs out, the other person swaps to the other little dude and takes over tanking with their bone shield, and you kind of rinse and repeat back and forth with the cooldown. You can't tank him without the bone shield, otherwise he'll just smash people. The healers can heal the Death Knights, so we keep them up a bit.
Yeah.
But we can't keep them up if bone shield's not up. Like
Yeah,
they can
right.
last for a little bit, but not too much. Can't find who the hell tanks is.
Yeah, same.
People who rank
In the
like
25, it's one of the tanks, but you know they have.
in the 25 man, they don't have the crystals, and priests do it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay, shit. Does anyone? I guess no one's really used the crystals before because I haven't done this boss. So, do we want to just?
We can get the tanks to Someone's saying their tanks do the mind controlling. Maybe have. There's either two ways of doing it that I can see. Have one person jump in straight away and try and tank it. Have the secondary tank there, just to pick up the other little ad, and then the boss in case he doesn't go straight to the thing, just temporarily until the little dude can get aggro on the main boss. And once he does, jump in the other crystal, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, let's give that a go. I can give the crystal a go. Can't guarantee I'll be good at it.
There's a fair bit of AoE damage going out here, so.
So do we want to tank in the middle, the green?
Yeah, pretty much around the green.
Cool. Let's give it a go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, if it fails, it fails.
Leroy.
Yeah, basically, I feel like that's sort of the way we're doing this.
I mean, when has brute force not been the answer?
True. Let's just try. Let's go.
Show them no mercy.
Oh wow!
You should have stayed home.
Yeah, that's why you open up with mind control.
It's too far away.
We only needed one.
Oh my god.
You should have stayed home. Stand and fight.
Not ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Let's try.
I sort of get the idea of this.
Ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet.
Stay home.
Man, those daggers hurt less than I thought.
So are we better off having one crystal used first? Yeah.
Yeah, it's only one at a time.
Yeah, that's what I thought. When the bone, because the bone shield runs out, is that when our other tank takes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got you, dude. All right. I'll go first, so that I can call out when my bone shield's done. Just so then, Dove or Cove can take it. And then I guess when my other guy's dead, I can either switch to the other crystal or someone else can take it.
Hopefully the Indians won't die. We'll try and keep them alive.
Yeah.
We just beacon them and then go heal the raid. They throw daggers out. If you do have a health stone and have a dagger on you, try to use it. Those things hurt like hell. More than I thought.
Yeah, okay. And I'll pull him in the middle, and then we can all kind of spread out, I guess, a little bit.
Half of this fight is just the tank swaps.
Yeah.
It's not so bad once you get that done.
Yeah, cool. Ed, did you? Oh wait, you're the only warlock in here, eh? Nah, an anime's got the repair bot. Ah, sweet. Alright, we ready? Might just wait for the boss to go back around to the other side.
I'm gonna enjoy killing these slack-jawed daffodils.
Someone want to go in and try to get one of the ads?
Open with the mind control.
The time for practice is over. Show me what you've learned. I'm just getting warmed up. That ability isn't ready.
Weapon barrier's nearly running out.
Who's getting the second one?
Can't seem to get. Yep, sweet.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. You disappoint me. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. You should have stayed home. Not ready yet. I need to get closer. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
Yeah, it's the rotation you gotta get used to, hey.
Who's got raid lead?
Isn't ready yet. I can't do that.
I've got raid lead. Do you want it?
Mark up the guys once they're mind controlled, because they're impossible to see.
The guys that are mind controlled?
Once they're mind controlled, because I can't see them.
Mark focus on reservists. Is the easiest way to see who's targeting, then put beacon on that person. Back up, bend it all, Theo.
Pardon?
I was just saying I'll DI.
Oh, we did better.
Yeah, who's the other one that's doing the other minion dude, the Death Knight guy?
Dove.
Understudy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll try to be a bit faster on calling the bone shield when I run out.
Might want to back up if it's still
Do as I taught you.
Yeah, it's best to run back on this one. We can't reach.
Sorry about that.
Nah, don't be, dude. It's all good.
How much longer do we want to keep going?
I reckon we just try one more and that's it for the night.
Alright. I mean, progress over last week.
Yeah, for sure. I think, you know, we've got one wing down. Like, you know, that was one learning curve. This one's just going to be one next week, you know.
Yeah. Like, in all honesty, I don't care if I wipe a million times. As long as, you know, people are learning and figuring things out, fuck it, that's part of it.
Yeah, dude, I agree. And I hope everyone else is alright with it too. Let's Leroy this shit. We'll just wait for him to go around this.
Show them no mercy. Show me what you've got.
Let me know when your bone thingy goes down.
Yeah. I got 3 seconds. It's down now.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. Spell isn't ready. Yeah. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
Bone shield down. Bone off.
Yeah, gotcha.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Bone shield's down at 2, 1.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Bone shield. Is down.
Do that yet.
Gotcha.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Get that MC back.
Someone else might, because I can't get there in time. Might have to grab it, but I kind of understand this now. Dove's got it as well.
Yeah, my bone thingy's down.
You should have stayed home. You disappoint me, students.
My dude died.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get it.
We know how long the mic
It was a lot better on that last one.
Yeah, like that's cool. Yeah. It's nearly midnight. I'll probably call it a.
Yeah, it's cool.
While I've got everyone here.
Just haunted Ed's dead body.
While I've got everyone here, is that time good for everyone? Like, what do we start? 9 o'clock Saturday nights. You can just type yes in the chat. I can just keep it for, yeah.
Yeah, it works for me.
Like this is the first time we've had 10, even 11 people. So
I mean, as we're
Cool.
going and as we're getting things rolling, we can always change it. But yeah, for the time being, works for me.
Yeah, cool. I mean, I haven't really got an idea about a second night, but it's not Naxx on Sats. Yeah, Cove. I don't know. If we get it. I'll have a chat to you about that. I'm thinking of trying to get another tank to fill that spot if you don't want to be doing it. And off spec shit, I'll have to chat to you about as well. Maybe anime can handle that too. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, sorry, bro, that you had to. Like, I appreciate that you did, though. And
Yeah.
same with you, Sleep. I don't know if you want to keep healing.
Oh, it is, man. I got a set for both, so I can do either. I'll just
I mean, that
I'm doing at the time.
I as well. I just want, as well as what anime has said, like, we want people to have fun in the spec that they want. So it's just because everyone actually rocked up and we actually managed to get a team going. So
I healed the last Wrath of the Lich King all the way through, so I'm cool with healing or DPSing.
yeah, cool. All right. Yeah, that's probably going to be the one thing that. City and not off spec. Yeah, okay.
Well, other thing
Yeah,
as
got you,
well,
bro.
there's no issues if, say for argument's sake, we've got a solid 10-man. If you want to pug into a 25-man, go for it.
Yeah, definitely pug some 25s, dudes. And ladies as well. Just 25s, easy. Do it. We're not going to have a 25-man until another week or two. At the least. But yeah, pug 25s if you want to. Yeah. Alright, cool. We'll keep it set for Saturday nights at 9 o'clock. Considering everyone's cool with that.
South
If it
Area? Want to do that at some point?
Yeah, as well that'd be cool too.
Because that's a quick and easy one. Like, you
Yeah,
don't have to do
totally.
drakes.
Wait, what's this?
South Area.
Oh yeah, South, like, go in, killer.
I think anime was talking about that too at some point. Let me just jot that in my notes, Saf.
I mean, if you're game enough and your healers have just unbelievable amounts of luck, Obsidian Sanctum, 3 Drakes, not that hard.
We don't even have to do 3 Drakes at the start. Like, you know.
That is true.
You can do 1 or 2.
Yeah, you can do 1 or 2. It's what everyone feels comfortable with, I guess. Like, I don't necessarily know a lot of the fights in Naxx. Or really much of Wrath at all. I was like 13 or 12 when it came out, so.
I know the Naxx fights pretty well as 25-man, but the difference in 10 is slightly confusing.
Yeah, totally, dude. Yeah, and I appreciate as well you stepping in and actually giving
That's
us
fine. I only
advice.
know a little bit. I don't know too much. I did the
Yeah.
40-man, but the 10-man's
Fuck.
than that.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. VOA, I can take any. Yeah, cool. Go, that's awesome. I'm making you feel up.
I was 18 when I first started playing in Wrath.
Yeah.
And that was like right at the start. And I did what I could, but I thought it was a good idea to be a Beastmaster Hunter because Beastmaster Hunters are awesome with their big pets and they're unique, and the damage fucking sucks.
Dude, Jinxie was up there, bro. Like, I don't know if she's Beastmaster, but she's a fucking beast.
Yeah, damn good damage.
Yeah.
No, I was not geared. I didn't know rotations, and I was just like, I'm gonna be a Beastmaster. That was a bad idea. Thankfully, I
definitely
didn't get
mark.
yelled at.
I'm definitely marksman, but I'm used to being a chamois healer, so this is the first time I've ever played a DPS, and I've been playing WoW since it started.
Yeah, nice.
And
No,
I
you
was
did
in
really
my
awesome.
20s when it started. So fuck you all for being so young.
Look, my age shows though. I'm not a young mid-20s person. I look old as fuck. So time hasn't done me any good. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks, peeps.
I'm gonna go
No
down
problem.
some
Yes, you
painkillers
are.
because gout fucking sucks.
Yeah, bro. Fuck that. Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, I'll head off as well. Thanks,
Hey
guys.
guys.
Yeah, man. See ya.
I don't know how to leave. Oh no.